Greetings and welcome to Points of View. What do you do when you have a whole lot of time on your hands and a hell of a lot of rubber bands? Obviously, you build a gigantic rubber band ball. That's what Joe Wall did. He built a 6 foot 7 inch tall rubber band ball that weighed 9,032 pounds. He then sold it to Ripley's Believe It or Not, who hauled it off to put it in a museum somewhere. Somebody asked him about what his next project was. He grinned and said, "Human Torch. Don't let that man near gasoline anywhere." Meanwhile, in another completely unrelated story, there's a girl who apparently doesn't have any bones in her back. At least, that's what it looks like based on this picture. And I can't help but to wonder, that's gotta hurt, doesn't it? In any event, let's not lose that picture anywhere, please. A New Hampshire restaurant set a record for the world's largest meatball. Matthew Minitsky, the owner of Nani's Italian Eatery in Concord, New Hampshire, made a 225.5-pound meatball. Guinness Book of World Records officially confirmed that the meatball was a record breaker, and they presented him with a plaque. The big question is now, who's gonna make a pot of spaghetti to go with that meatball? Hey, where'd that picture go? I said let's not lose it. Thank you. Now let's leave it there. And finally, I've noticed that there is this thing on the YouTube blog about Bram Stoker's Dracula is playing now. If you're in the United States, you can watch it, and they'll have it going until the 9th of November. The problem is that YouTube's geolocation that they're using is still wacko. I'd really like to see that movie. I haven't had a chance to get it, and seeing it on YouTube would be great. However, this is not possible because when I log into YouTube, YouTube looks at my IP address, which, as I speak this right now, is 173.202.18.27. But YouTube thinks I'm in France. Sometimes in Spain, sometimes just the UK, but always somewhere in Western Europe. I've never been to Western Europe, and that's ridiculous. So I'm hoping that they get their geolocation thing straightened out soon enough so that I can actually watch that, because that's just totally and completely screwed up. How long does it take for something like that to update anyway? I'm really curious. I think it's kind of really screwy that it should take huge amounts of time, because every IP geolocator I've tried that I could Google up comes up with the right information. Only YouTube is getting it wrong. That's really screwy. That's my point of view. Thanks for watching.